Hey guys, welcome back, my friends. I'm jumping on this little thing. I think Jeff from Mega Jeff turned it into a thread. Rick and Records did something on this. It's been done a lot. It comes and it goes, but it's 10 perfect records. I think Rick Records was doing every 10th record, but I'm just going to pull 10 records I think are perfect. These are not my very favorite albums, man. They're in the top 100, maybe 200 for sure. But these are just 10 records I own that I think are perfect. I think you should own them too. So here we go. Stealing my wife's Mellow Yellow tonight. That's rough stuff, guys. Too sweet. Okay, 10 perfect albums. Bob Marley and the Wailers, Burning. This is a wonderful album. A great introduction to Bob Dylan. Bob Marley, if you know the name, everyone knows the name. But if you don't know the music and you want to check it out, Burning is definitely a fantastic album to start with. Another perfect album, in my opinion, is Nirvana. This album is iconic. Iconic. It really kicked off the grunge movement. Nevermind. My opinion, a fantastic album, a perfect album. Jimi Hendrix. Hendrix, man, perfect album. This Willie Nelson album called Spirit came out in the 90s, mid 90s. It blew up on the Americana charts, man. It's very deep and dark. Songwriting is it's great songwriting, great musically. It did not, do well on the country charts, man. But there's a song on here called She Is Gone. That sends goosebumps down your arm, man. Parliament. Perfect album, bro. Mother Connection. What more can be said about this album? Funkadelic at its best. Next one is David Bowie. And it's not one of his early albums. It's his last album. And this is an album. It's perfect. When you put it on, you listen to the entire, at least I did. I do. Fantastic album by the late David Bowie. It just catches you and you listen to the whole thing. And that's what I mean by a perfect album. You don't, even if it was a CD, you won't be flipping songs. Just the sermon. Jimmy Smith. There's a lot of great jazz albums. This is one of them. This is a great album. It's laid back. It's easy going. Jimmy Smith, a sermon, a perfect album. Getting down to the last three, because I'm only doing 10. Uncle Tupelo. Too bad these guys broke up so early, man. Uncle Tupelo, they split into two different bands, Wilco and Sunvolt. My friends, this is a perfect album. It's amazingly well written. The Clash, Combat Rock. Came out at a perfect time. Great album. If you were a teenager when this came out and you remember it, it was a fantastic album. Still is a great album. Perfect album. Last, but have you noticed I haven't shown any Grateful Dead or Rolling Stones or Randy Newman? I'm still not. This next album, I've already mentioned the name of the band. I've already mentioned the name of the band. This was released like 95, Americana. If you had to explain what Americana was, you'd give them Sunvolt. This is their debut album, Trace. And this is a perfect album. It's 10 of my albums I feel are perfect. I want to hear yours, man. Show us 10 perfect albums. I want to thank Mega Jeff for doing this and Rick Records for doing this. Also, I want to throw a shout out to CGC Vinyl. CGC Vinyl guy just showed an amazing room tour. So go look up that video, guys. Peace, okay? Be nice. Just be nice to somebody.